Hey guys, Ryan Hashay here, and today I'm going to talk about article marketing. So, what is article marketing? Article marketing is a process in which you write about a niche topic with the goal to be listed in the search engines and or syndicated on social media websites, and hopefully that article goes viral and lots of people read it. So, why do we care about that? Well, the more people that read your article, the more people that are going to want to find out more about you and about your business. Let's look at some of the advantages of article marketing. Well, number one is you can utilize Google to generate an unlimited amount of free traffic for your website, which in turn is going to build your list and give you lots of prospects to call. It's going to allow you to brand yourself as an expert in your niche. And it's going to allow you to turn cold prospects into warm prospects before you even talk to them because you're building a relationship with them through your article. So make sure that that article is written for the person. I always like to stress that. Write the article for the reader, because you're going to gain such a relationship by doing that already before you even talk to that prospect. So how do we get started? Well, article marketing is built right in with Home Office Pro. All you need to do is think of something to write about in your niche. So try and write about something that you can eventually bring them from that article and easily show them your business. So don't just write about your personal life, unless, like, I don't want to limit you to doing that. Like I've seen some pretty creative people write spins and introduce people to their business that way, but I don't want to limit you to anything. But you want to make your article jive with what you're eventually going to be offering. So you want to prime them up with an article that's going to lead them into what you're eventually going to sell them. Now, the biggest part to article marketing is picking the right keyword. Now you want to find a keyword and you want to work it into your article. You want to put it in in the title of your article, and you want to put it 3 times in the body of your article. You don't want to go too many more times or too many less times because it's not going to get picked up by the search engines. And if you put it too many times, they're going to call it article stuff or keyword stuffing, and they're going to penalize you for it. So three times is a good amount of times to put it in your article body. Now, why I say picking the right keyword is so important, and I really think it's the key to unlocking Google's potential, because depending on what keyword you're optimized for is going to depend on how much traffic you get and how much competition you have. Now, the goal in article marketing is to not go for the biggest keyword with the most traffic. It's to actually pick the keywords that are the low-hanging fruit, that have a little bit of traffic, that have zero competition. So you want to make sure it has traffic first of all. So step 1 is traffic. Step 2 is make sure there's not a lot of competition. And step 3 is make sure it's a keyword that's going to be commercial for your business. So if someone's searching for this keyword, are they going to want to join my business, or are they going to want to buy my product? So you need to think about that keyword and say, okay, are people that are searching for this keyword really interested in my business? So that's where the commerciality factor comes in. Now, I actually have a boot camp. It's a three-part video boot camp. It's a 3-day course. I'm giving it away to everybody in Home Office Pro for free. All you need to do is go down below this video and join the list. And I'm going to send you a 3-part video series via email. So after you watch the video, you can go down there and learn about keyword research, because it's really the most important part of this whole process, is picking the right keywords. The next step is really easy. You write your article. You express yourself, you write for the reader again, make sure you write for that reader, and build a relationship as you're talking in your article, and post it up here to Home Office Pro's website. We automatically, when you post your article, we're automatically going to generate you link backs, which is going to help your ranking, as well as it's going to go into the article marketing section, which allows you to share your article with our step-by-step article promotions page, and it'll also allow others to share your article. Now, that's the next point. Share other people's articles. So people that are on your team in your members area, share their articles because they're going to return the favor and share them for you. It's unlimited the potential of a group that is really working together to share their articles and syndicate for each other. It's a very powerful tool because it's going to allow each and every one of you to have a massive amount of promotion right out of the gate and get your articles listed on page 1 of Google, which is the goal. You want to always strive to get your article on page 1. And then the final step is just to repeat the process with good quality content. Google is hungry for content. The more content that you can give Google, the more they're willing to send you traffic. So give Google what they want. They want good quality content that's easy for the reader to read and grammatically correct, and they're going to be willing to send you endless amounts of free traffic. And when they end up coming back to your website, that's another big key. Make sure you put a link or a call to action in your article somewhere near the end of the article that says, hey, if you want to check out my website or work with me, click on this link. Some call to actions are better than others. Get creative and create your own versions. But make sure that when you article market, you put a link back to your website. It's very important because you're doing this to generate traffic to your website and to build relationships with people and get people on your list. So you want to make sure that you put a link back in all of your articles that you submit. And that's all there is to it. So I'd like to thank you for visiting this section and watching this video, and I wish you the best of luck with your article promotion. And join me by scrolling down and entering your name and email address in the form below, and I'll send you my free keyword bootcamp to make sure that you're targeting the gold keywords and getting the proper keywords to generate you free traffic for life. This is Ryan Hashay. Thanks again.